What's up, world? Welcome to the Positive Truth, Uplifting, and Positive News for a more progressive society. Tim, what are we trying to bring?
That was new. Here at the Positive Truth, we're trying to bring awareness, empowerment, inspiration, optimism, and understanding to communities everywhere.
I'm JP, this is Tim, this is the Positive Truth. We talk about uplifting and positive news, stop the fear, stop the hatred, and bring communities together. If you want to support the podcast, leave us a 5-star review. Helps us out so much. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all our social media accounts where you can see Tim's pretty face.
And JP's. Tu sabes.
On Instagram, where we post cool photos. On Twitter, where we post about our YouTube videos. And we also post positive news stories on our Facebook, Tuesday through Saturday. And on Mondays, we post our videos. And today, we're talking about some of our favorite positive news stories from the past month or so.
Yeah.
And how we can use those stories to change the community for the better. I think I covered everything, Tim.
Indeed.
You want to start?
Yeah, man. So, recently it was Veterans Day. A lot of positive news stories going on about that. But I have one about a single mom of 3. She won the Powerball, right? Lottery. $43.9 million. It's a grip. So what she decided to do, she got on the Ellen DeGeneres show and decided that she'll be donating $500,000 to Travis Mills Foundation, an organization that helps wounded warriors. To me, I thought it was awesome. People win the lottery, think about the house and the cars and stuff like that. But she decided to give back to veterans. Now let's go back to Veterans Day. So at Golden Corral, where I work, tu sabes, I bring my athletes in every single year, and we help Golden Corral give away. Sometimes it's 3,000 meals. This year was only 1,300, which is still a lot, but free meals. My kids come in, they get to volunteer, clean up a little bit, help these veterans take their meals to their tables, sits down, talks to them, just gets to hear they get to hear these stories from these veterans about their lives, and just it's a good experience for these kids overall in general. The reason why I'm bringing up all this stuff is because there's so many different things you can do to help out veterans. You can donate money, you can give time, you could spend time volunteering at the DAV, which is the Disabled American Veteran Association. They have plenty of offices all over the place. They have one in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, etc. And I thought it was awesome, man. This Veterans Day, obviously we do the Positive Truth, looking for positive news stories. There was just so many positive news stories from people donating bicycles, taking veterans to the doctor, and I just thought it was awesome, man. So every veteran story that I can think of, I want to talk about, but I'm for sure going to talk about this positive Powerball one, because to donate $500,000 to veterans without even thinking about it. She had family that served, and it's always been close to her heart, and she wanted to do it, and I thought it was awesome.
See, whenever I hear that positive news story, I think about, like, whenever you have more, it's your responsibility to give more, give back. And that's how you can help out your community. So some people don't have a lot of money,
right?
But you might have your youth, your experience, like your kids, they can go help out, go volunteer. Or maybe, like, you have a skill, like you can sew, so you can teach other people how to sew. So whenever they have a newborn or something, help out. Or maybe it's like you're good with computers, you can teach people with that. If you can always use what you have more of, like what you have, to help out others, it just helps out the whole world.
Ooh, sabes, JP. You're so well, spoken. It's just amazing.
You inspire me to be better, Tim.
I take that world, another kind word from JP. So, sir, let me ask you, what is one of your favorite positive news stories of the month?
So this is going to be odd. So we did a story, well, I did a story about the Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills football team, not doing the greatest right now. And they were made fun of. So the Bills, they were made fun of by a Chicago sports guy. And so this Bills Mafia, this whole crazy, rabid group of fans, donated money to Chicago charity. And I just think it's awesome because...
Kill them with kindness, man.
Like, I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I do, like, whenever I feel like I need to change something, I just change it that instant. And one of the things I've given up is insults. Like, if you're insulting people, I just can't do it. Now, if you're constructively criticizing them, it's different. But I just don't do insults anymore.
You're so good at them, though.
Jojo, edit that out, please.
Keep that.
Ow, Tim.
My bad, man. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
But I just don't like you go online. It's like all these stupid liberals are ruining the country. All these stupid conservatives. It's just insults.
After insult, I hear that.
Because what an insult shows is you're not listening to the logic of the other side. I mean, there's no nuance, and you don't want the nuance in your life. And whenever until it's just like a culture where it's fun, and like the social media, the Twitter age, just throw insults left and right. It's easy.
Man, you talk about me and JoJo being, parents and husbands, but you are so mature right now, man. Like, this is a dope. No, I'm loving it, though, in all reality. I know I'm joking with you right now, but this is, like, super dope to hear you say something like this in all reality, because you're absolutely right. We are stuck in the social media age where you see nothing but stupid liberals, stupid conservatives, etc.
Even if, like, you go on a talk show, and it's like, we're going to talk 2 minutes about this topic. It doesn't matter if it's political or sports or anything. It's just like, go to your ends and just, you're wrong. There's no listening involved, because listening takes time. Like in Plato's The Republic, like one person would talk for 200 pages because it was just nuance there, just tons of it. We don't want to listen, so we're just throwing out insults. And so whenever the Bills Mafia got insulted, instead of them just throwing an insult back like, oh, Chicago this, Chicago that, they were like, all right, we're going to donate money to something for a good cause. That's just the right way to handle things in this day and age.
I agree.
Just getting away from insults, just spreading positivity. It's like, it doesn't matter if our team's not good. We're still going to support them. We still have, the Bills bring the community together through these football games. I met all these cool people. Even though we're not winning the Super Bowl, I still appreciate being out here. And we're not going to let your insult try to bring us down. We're not going to let your insult, like, where you're using it just to get people to listen to you. We're going to take that away from you.
Man.
That's why I like this story.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, JP. The fact that you have that kind of perspective is dope. I'm glad you shared that with everybody, especially myself, man. I need to hear that.
So that's what I want to that's what I took away from this, just like getting away from the negativity insults, which is kind of what we're about.
Absolutely, man. Dang, JP, I see you, man. To your face.
It's the heater. It's warming up my mental right now.
Yeah, I'm shaking over here.
Those are two of our favorite positive news stories. We cover 6 to 10, depending on how I feel, on Wednesday and Friday as well, as we talk about our audio meditation. We appreciate everyone for checking this out. We'll be back soon with more great interviews and more positive news stories. But the most important question, Tim, do you have a quote?
Ooh, I'm standing here cold. That is not a quote on that wall.
I got
No, yeah. I don't, man. I didn't even think about it. I'm so cold over here.
So I got one. I remember I did a Dumbledore quote a month ago.
Yeah, indeed, I do.
So there was this Dumbledore at the end of Order of the Phoenix, that was the 5th book, where he said...
Harry Potter, by the way, guys.
Yes. Who doesn't know who Dumbledore is at this point, though?
Just saying, man. We've got listeners of all different ages.
Dumbledore, Yoda, you should just know these people. Anyway, so Dumbledore said, it's not wrong for the youth to not know what it feels like to be old, but it's wrong for the older people not to remember what it's like to be young. I always thought that was wise, because we live in a society which, like, these dumb millennials are ruining everything. Like, we're always blaming stuff on the youth because they're being different. I think it's just something we can all take away. Like, we don't remember. Sometimes when you get older, even like us, we were talking about high school 15 years ago, and it was like, you forget sometimes what it's like to be 15. Right. And what you need to you need to be listened to. You also need to break out and do things on your own. So I just like what Dumbledore said there.
Right. Man, I'm loving it. That's a good way to end, man.
We'll be back soon with more positive news stories. We're out.
Stay positive.